Hey guys, so today I have a video of like a woman like having powers, but like she's hiding them. So here I'm pointing to where I decided that I wanted to hair brown, and I wanted her to have a black shirt with like a jean skirt, and like her hands to be out with like blue powers coming out. And I did marker swatches on the side, but then later I just decided that I only wanted it to be actually watercolors. So here, excuse me, I had to close the door. So here I'm actually just drawing the head, which actually took me a while because I was undecided if I wanted her head to be more of a round shape or more of an oval shape. But later I decided more of an oval slash round type, like in the middle type of shape. And also the nose here took me a while, like, so as you can see here, I was deciding like the emotion that I wanted the pair to have. My original idea was that I wanted her to have like a monotone, like type of facial expression that's like she's aggravated or angry in a sense. But later I decided to have her kind of smiling at the same time having like a straight face. And here I was trying to get the expression that I was describing earlier by the eyebrows, or like the eyebrows show all of the expression in the entire face in the drawing. And at first I was thinking that I wanted her hair to be like going crazy and all over. Then once I was doing the bang, I was maybe going towards the idea that like some of her hair being shaved and just having like a bang part, and that being the only part of her hair that's actually full. But after seeing how it resulted, I decided to have her hair going all over the wind. And as you can see here, this is just me sketching it out, and I'll be right back when I start to watercolor. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to say before I start watercoloring here is that her hand actually was a hard decision because I can actually draw hands very well, but I was undecided if I wanted her to go with the original pose I was thinking of. But then I started to think of how my drawing could actually fit into reality, where it's like a person hiding their powers behind their back as if someone is looking at them. And this is how I thought, like, to see her. So I decided to erase the arm. I erased it better later, but I decided to erase her arm and go with the idea of her having her arms behind her back, as you see here. And I started to draw shading and things like that. And then here I showed my watercolors that I was actually using. I was just using my travel set because I only wanted to use simple colors so far, because it matched the palette that was in my watercolor palette. I could have used my Winsor and Newton watercolors, but I decided to just go with a simple palette for this drawing and not go all out. For the next drawing, I'm undecided if it should be a challenge or if it should be just like another drawing video like this, but more spontaneous. So that's what I'm deciding on. And also, the month of December is ending very soon, so I'm gonna be doing a 2016 sketchbook tour, and I did, I think, 5 sketchbooks this month. So it's gonna be a lot of interesting videos. You see my embarrassment. So here I decided to actually give her some cheekbones. So I was adding shading here, and later I realized that the nose looks crooked. I bet it's making some of you cringe. That the nose is crooked, and you saw that quick flash of me fixing the bust area. And I had to fix the shading, and then as I tried to show on camera is that the paper sat when it started to wrinkle and buckle. That's the sad thing about Hansen papers, is the paper sometimes starts to buckle. That's why I mostly like to use their watercolor paper, but if you use their multimedia paper, if you use their multimedia paper, it also buckles, but not as bad as the watercolor paper. So here I'm adding shading for the cheekbone and the nose. I just went straight in with black here for the nose. And yeah, and that's about it. I decided to actually do it as like the face having makeup, but it wasn't actually working out. It wasn't blending in with the before layers the way I actually wanted it to. So I just continued to use a certain color as for shading for the rest of the body. And then you will see later that I actually messed up the cheekbones, but I later fix it. So here I'm going in with my dark color. I should have started with my light color, because with watercolors, you're actually supposed to do like dark to light. I mean light to dark, yeah. Dark to light is for acrylics, which I may do a video with acrylics later. Look out for that, because I have acrylics, oils, and everything cool like that. Oh, earlier I forgot to mention that I was using a drafting pencil. It's a polyester drafting film pencil, number 3S. I'm guessing that means like 3 soft. That's like the level. So that's what I used for the sketch of this drawing, if you was wondering. And the travel watercolor set is by Ronnie, something like that. My fellow artist will understand what I'm saying. It's a difficult name to pronounce, but it's actually pretty cool art supply resource and brand that you could use. They sell paints, pencils. I actually have a few of their pencils, but I mostly use them for accents for my sketches. So here, the hair actually was like a dark golden color, but then later, as you can see now from the change, it's more of a dark color, and then it was actually kind of some of the color that I'm using here for the shirt, like a gray dark color. But I later decided to make the hair even darker and add more shading in it that you'll later see. So here I have like kind of like a cool drifting down dress that she's wearing, and I wanted to have it like curving at the bottom. As you can see before with my sketch, I wanted it to actually be straight or like kind of going outwards, but I later changed my mind. So here you see me going in for my watercolors. Excuse the disgusting nails. I know I have to get my nails done quickly. But here I'm just getting this skirt type dress thing that she's wearing, and it's like she's floating above the ground, so it's actually covering her feet. And I was actually showing you guys like how cool it looks when you add like just straight pigment on top of the water down pigment, and it just like added a cool effect. But then I just, as you can see, decided to later blend it out, but actually made a light spot, as you can see there, that I kind of used as like a highlight in the drawing. And here I was trying to create the illusion that the shawl type thing, belt thing, was actually as if it was like actually like buckling in the wheel type thing. You know, the illusion that was like big and kind of twisty. Then later on I decided to add more shading, as you can see here. And I was just going in with actually the same color that's used for the skirt underneath the door. But I just added more pigment and water this time. And it actually worked out pretty great. See, these are some very bold strokes, as you can see here. Because I was kind of going off of the sketch, and I wasn't using the sketch lines anymore, so I was actually going on with the actual paintbrush. And here was actually kind of a fail because pigment was running out and it created like this streaky lines. As you can see now, it's like really streaky for some reason, and my paint usually doesn't do this by data running, and it's really uncommon for it to do this. So that was like a sad point in the drawing. And here you can see I'm actually trying to make the top part of the belt seem different from the shaded part, and then I'm actually just going in with the part that goes around her waist. I feel like maybe I should have added more parts of the belt cloth thing, going more into the wind to give the illusion that it's windy in the area that the character is in. But that's alright. So yeah, I'm adding shading right here. You can't really tell that good on camera, and this is my attempt on trying to show you, but you can kind of see where I added like gray as like the shading on the belt. And here I'm trying to create the shadow of like her floating, and I'm actually using my brown brushes, I forgot to mention, by Diamond Seeds. And these are actually pretty good brushes. They don't cost as much. I don't remember how much they cost on Amazon. They could possibly be on like sale right now since it's close to Christmas time. But these are pretty good round brushes. I like round brushes because it feels more like close to Copic. Just in my opinion. So here I actually shaded the shirt off camera because it actually gave me some trouble, but it later worked out. And here I decided to have like the illusion of that the powers that she has is coming from actually her hands behind her back, and it actually created like a cool background for the moment there. And I'm just filling in the spaces, in between her arms. And on the right, I actually noticed that the arm looks kind of skinny, kind of like a broken doll type arm. I don't remember when that happened, but it most likely occurred when I was doing the background part here. But this side that I'm doing currently actually gave me some trouble. It was not blending the way I actually wanted it to, like the right did. So here I decided to film a little bit of me inking the hair and a little bit of the face. Sometimes I like to ink the hair just simple bold lines like you see me doing here. But I decided to give it more of like a fluffy look and more realistic. So I decided to add more lines, of course. And so the lines that are darker actually represent the different pieces of the hair. And I actually later inked everything else off of camera. And I inked the face, the body, and everything else like that. And here, sadly, my light went off, but I still got some of the footage of me doing the bang, which was the best part, in my opinion. So I have a little bit more of me doing the left side of the hair. And I inked the rest of the body, I inked the face, I even gave her a piercing in her nose and in the corner of her mouth, because I felt like she's more of like a rebellious person and she needed some piercings to look cool, you know? I'm not saying that all rebellious people wear piercings. I just thought it would look cool on this drawing. So after that, I actually decided to go in with my white jelly roll pen by Steele, the brand Steele, and the pen actually works pretty well. And I got pretty great lines, and it actually helps with the distinction of the piercings and everything else on the body. But after here, I actually decided that the eyebrow needs to be more soft, so I decided to draw the eyebrow more behind the base. And the eye here, I decided to give it just a simple look of just like 4 eyelashes at the bottom. A little bit of shading with my pen just to get the illusion of like the top lid of the eye. And I think I actually got footage of me drawing the piercing or actually just taking the lip here. But I also did like the collarbone and the shirt. I mean, the shirt actually turned out pretty great, but I feel like maybe I should have added more detail to it, like to exaggerate like a certain design. It was just like a simple shirt, I guess you can say, but it's just supposed to be like a person that's trying to conceal themselves and be not into the light. And as you can see, here is the piercings, and I did my highlights, and this is about it. And here I'm showing you more detail of how I added highlight on the cheekbones, like makeup, when you do highlights on your cheekbones, and the details of the hair and everything else. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.